This is Let's Talk Chattanooga Real Estate, the podcast where we cover home buying, home selling, home improvement tips and ideas, market trends and developments, and investing in real estate. If you own real estate in the Chattanooga, Tennessee area, or want to own real estate here, then you're in the right place. Let's Talk Chattanooga Real Estate is hosted by Blake Watson, a real estate agent and investor in Tennessee and Georgia.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Chattanooga Real Estate. I'm Blake Watson, your host, and I'm a licensed realtor brokered by Epic Realty. Today, we are talking about new construction and some really exciting developments that are going on here in the Chattanooga area. My guest today is Melani Trelut. She is a sales representative with D.R. Horton here in Chattanooga. Welcome, Melani.
Thank you. So happy to be here.
Glad to have you today. So, Melani, tell us about D.R. Horton. What's your company all about?
Absolutely. So D.R. Horton started in 1978 in the Texas region. We are fairly new to the Tennessee market. We've been in Chattanooga area since 2017. Our homes are geared for affordability, move-up buyers as well. So we have all ranges of homes in the area.
Okay. And when you say in the area, I happen to know of several of your developments, and I know they started kind of in the Ottawa area.
Yes.
Give us a footprint of where D.R. Horton is in the Chattanooga area.
Right now, we have our biggest development that's in Sweet Briar in Ottawa. We also have the Watercolor, the prestigious neighborhood in Watercolor that has the lake access, so that's exciting. We actually started more in the Georgia borderline, started in 2017, and just rapidly growing from there.
Okay. And you have been with the company a while?
8 years, yes.
8 years.
Yes.
So you have seen the company grow and do a lot of cool things and develop Chattanooga.
Absolutely,
Really?
yes.
You were with the company before they started in Chattanooga.
Yeah. I've been in Chattanooga for 3 years now, so it started a little bit before I got here, but even since I've got here, it went from 3 neighborhoods. I think now we have 15 active neighborhoods.
Wow.
We're all the way from Georgia, so Lafayette, Georgia, all the way to Nyota, Tennessee at this time. So we're spreading out far.
So, Melani, tell us about Watercolor, this new community that's really selling now.
Absolutely. We're very proud of Watercolor. This community is a prestigious Emerald series with us, which is our nicer series. It does have lake access. We have a pavilion for cookouts. There's pool house, all sorts of amenities. There's a boat dock where you can actually park your boat there throughout the year.
Really?
And there's a dock as well. So lots of fun to be had at Watercolor.
You can park your boat there?
Yes, there's a place where you can, there's storage for boats and RVs out there.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's part of your living experience out there. So we always say it's more of a living experience. You're buying the lifestyle at Watercolor, but there's a lot of fun things to do. And it's in Ottawa in Hamilton County, which is a very popular area.
Oh, yeah. Ottawa is happening for sure. Now, you called it your Emerald Series.
Yes.
What does that mean to a buyer? What is an Emerald Series?
So we have a little step up of the amenities. There's pendant lights. There's tile showers rather than the inserts. There's just a little bit more appeal to the homes rather than the... so we have 3 series, Express, Tradition, and Emerald is the top of our line.
So it sounds like some of the finishes are
yes.
a little bit fancier.
Yes, absolutely.
With the Emerald.
Yeah. We have a great sale going on right now, the Red Tag Sales Event. We have up to $30,000 off in that community. So great time for buyers to purchase. We also have great incentives. So using our preferred lender, we offer up to $8,000 in closing costs.
Wow.
But we also buy down the interest rate for certain stage homes. And we all know that we can use interest rate help right now.
Yeah.
So as low as 5.5 up to 5.99 right now.
So I'm understanding that you've got a sale going on right at the moment.
Yes.
Anyway, how long does that last, or who knows?
February 28th. So if you're going to act, you need to act now.
Okay. Yes, you do, very quickly. And then you've got additional incentives that maybe are beyond that. But
yes, and those are always through our preferred lender. We have the incentives. The sale is just ending in February 28th.
So that'll be the end of this week. So we need to get out there quickly.
Absolutely.
If we're going to get in on the, did you say $30,000?
Up to $30,000 on select homes, yes.
On some of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our square footage out there is anywhere from 1764 square up all the way to 4,000 square foot. So we have a variety of homes for every individual buyer, what you're looking for, with ranch style or 2 stories.
2-car garages.
Some of them have 3-car garages, but a majority have the 2-car.
Very nice. What's the level of occupancy right now? I mean, have you sold half of them, or?
So we're currently on phase 1.
Okay.
And I would say a half of those are sold. We're starting phase 2, which we're moving right along with those as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ottawa is such a growth area.
Absolutely.
Now, I know Watercolor is not the only development you've had in that area. Can you tell us about other
Sweet
stuff?
Briar also is, it's just a few minutes away from Ottawa if you're looking for a lesser price range, but still a great community. That community has been there for a few years. So we have approximately about 400 plus homes out there.
Wow.
Anywhere from, again, the 1764 range up to the 4,000 square foot.
So with Watercolor, I'm looking at the website now, and it says from $427,250. So that would be probably one of your more affordable ones.
Yes.
And what kind of range do we go to?
Up to in the mid 500s.
Okay.
Mid to low 500, I would say.
Gotcha. So it's not like they go to 800,000 or anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about some of the other areas in town and some of the other developments that you have going on.
Yeah, another one that we're really proud about is Appleton, Prairie Pass and Appleton. That's a great community. We just launched that a few months ago. And then we have Hickson is a great area. We have several neighborhoods in the Cleveland area, which is actually where I sit a majority of the time.
Okay.
I could sell for the entire Chattanooga division, but my main location is in Cleveland. We have a great community over in Nyota, Tennessee with a lesser price point, which is really great for people that are commuting to either the Knoxville area or Chattanooga area that want the lesser price point. So those start in the low 200s up to 300.
Yeah, so you have very affordable homes, actually.
Absolutely, yes.
If you can get into a newly constructed home in the low 200s, is that what you
Low
said?
200s,
And
yeah. You don't hear that nowadays.
You don't hear that. You definitely don't hear that. I have seen the development in Appleton, and that's a very nice development that you've
Yeah,
got
it's
going
beautiful
there.
out there.
It really is. So you've got some really nice locations. You've got some nice homes. They look really good. Tell us what would be different about a D.R. Horton home that you're selling than maybe somebody else's new construction.
The build time is a lot faster with us. We are production builders, so we there's not a lot of changes you can make. So we try to make what we have the nicest that we can make. Build time is 3 to 4 months from the ground up, depending on weather. So for the most part, you can get in within 4 months. So people that are relocating to the area and don't want to wait the 8 months, that's beneficial to them. Mm-hmm. We have a really great home warranty in place, a 10-year structural warranty. So that's really good for buyers as well.
Tell me about the smart home aspects that
The smart home, that's a great, we started that probably, I think it's about 5 years since we added that. So there is a smart, like a video doorbell. There's the smart lock switch. Everything works together in the home, but everything can be controlled by an app on your phone. That makes it really cool. So the thermostat, it's Wi-Fi. So super hot day, you want to make sure it's nice and cool before you get home. You just knock it down with the app on your phone and you can save energy that way as well. Those are the fun parts about that. There's light. We have smart light switches, the garage door opener. A lot of people want their deliveries put inside the house now.
Yeah.
So you can actually do that with the video doorbell, and you can open it with the app on your phone, the garage door or your front door. Just make the home more reliable.
If you have delivery coming, you could say, okay, I'm going to open the garage door.
Yeah, especially big deliveries,
Right.
So that we have a lot of buyers using it that way.
Yeah, so is that something people are really excited about, the smart homes?
Yeah, it's been a great benefit for us.
Yeah, and is that in all of your homes or just in Watercolor?
It's a standard feature in all of our homes. So any neighborhood you buy with us, it comes with your home.
How about that?
Yeah.
Well, you're getting state of the art right when you move in.
Absolutely. Everything's techie nowadays.
That's right. Have you had a lot of first-time home buyers come, or is it mostly folks that are, I guess, upgrading or moving
We have
up?
a neighborhood, honestly, for each. So if you're a first-time buyer, we have several neighborhoods with that. We have the move-up buyers, which is more your Ottawa locations, the Watercolor or Sweet Briar locations. We have so many relocations in the area. Mm-hmm. And so a lot of buyers are moving to the area, find affordable housing, which you can find with D.R. Horton, and that's why they pick us.
Well, that's very good. And I always tell people that I'm discussing the differences in neighborhoods. I say, these neighborhoods like D.R. Horton is building are going to appreciate well because you guys are building them in nice areas and you're building nice homes. So it's evident that there's going to be good appreciation there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I think that's a benefit that a lot of people don't necessarily realize right at the beginning, but they will realize it down the road.
Yeah.
If they're
like
living
even,
there.
School districts, we always put that in mind where you're going to go to school and the areas that we do. We never really buy county properties. It's mostly in the city. Mm-hmm. So you have the benefits of living in the city as well, but we do have rural type locations.
Like the Nyota or something like that.
Yeah. Lafayette, Georgia.
Oh, yeah. That's
yeah.
True.
Soon we have one coming to Sweetwater, which will be exciting. So we're really branching out everywhere here.
Melanie, if somebody's interested in Watercolor or any of the D.R. Horton neighborhoods, how would they come and look at a property and start that discussion?
Sure. Our model homes are open hopefully 7 days a week, staffed model homes. We do have a website, drhorton.com, where you can look in specific areas where the neighborhoods are located. There's an online sales that you can always call to make an appointment or stop by the models if you're just out touring on a sunny Sunday.
And then, of course, if somebody's working with an agent already, I know you welcome that.
We absolutely welcome our agents. Just call your preferred real estate agent and make an appointment just to call whoever's on site that day.
Melanie, if somebody wanted to reach you or wanted to learn more about D.R. Horton Homes, what would you suggest they do right now?
You can always give me a call. I always answer my phone. So 423-716-0333. You can also look up our website. Email any one of us. Our emails are available at all times as well.
Well, Melanie, it's great having you on the show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming. Melani Trelut is with D.R. Horton Homes here in Chattanooga. You can also contact me directly if you'd like to take a look at any of the homes with D.R. Horton, and Melanie and I would work together on that and get you into a house. If new construction's your thing and that's where you want to be, then D.R. Horton may be your answer. But we can go look at them together. And you can get in touch with me, Blake Watson. I'm an agent with Epic Realty. My mobile phone is 423-315-1815. And my brokerage office phone is 888-893-3537. You can find me on Facebook and LinkedIn as Blake Watson and on Instagram as Rock and Roll Blake. My website is at homechattanooga.com. And if you have found this podcast helpful, well, I'm going to ask you to please share it with a friend and follow this podcast so you won't miss an episode. And until next time, I wish you all the best in your real estate journey.